Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Raining Saws here, and we're going to be jumping into a quick zombies game. We already started, just, first steps, first run. But today I'm going to be showing you the steps on how to get the Wrath of the Ancients, or the bow, as most people know it, in the new zombies map. So, right off the rip, there's a lot of tutorials out there about what you're doing and how to get it. So, first off, you need to, in terms, feed the dragon, wake up the dragon. And there's 3 dragons scattered across the map, and what you do is you just kill a zombie to wake him up, and then you just keep feeding him zombies till he's full, and then once he's full, it'll break down, and then you're able to move on to the next one. Which, I think it's amazing, and I just like how they do this. The dragon looks awesome, especially when he feeds and just annihilates those zombies. So, yeah, but if you have this map and you're interested in going to high rounds and pushing yourself, you're gonna need the bow. You're gonna not just the Wrath of the Ancients, but you're gonna need it to go to higher rounds. And there's a lot of, you can get the upgraded versions, which all of you know. I think the upgraded ones, there's the lightning one, the fire one, the wolf one, and then the void one. And if any of you know Destiny, like Void and all that, but a little pun there. But yeah, in my opinion, and this is just me, I don't know about you guys, I think the lightning one is absolutely the best. But it's by far the easiest other than the wolf. I think it's the wolf and the lightning are about even when it comes to easiness to get. Because the lightning is pretty simple, you just have to do a few steps. But the void one is just insane. It's just so much memorization that goes into it and having to deal with the guy in the room with the jar. And then the fire one is just insane because you have to soar with these pads and make shots mid-air. Like, I have played a lot of zombies on this map, and I have yet to get that because I don't even bother. Because one, I don't think overall it's not that good. Because, I mean, the upgraded version, you just get like a little lava pillar, and that's nothing like it. It's a little pillar, and it just holds the zombies in place. I mean, it's good up until like round 25 or so, but then eventually it just becomes pointless, the way I look at it. And then the void one is just like it makes a big storm with a bunch of skulls in it, and the skulls just eat zombies, which I don't think is useful. Because eventually, like, it only makes the fully charged bow shot. It doesn't make that many skulls to eat zombies and make it worth it. So that's just where I stand on that. And there's been a lot of talk about the void one making people lag because it just the storm and all the skulls. It's like too much. Makes people lag. So I mean, that's why I don't like it. All right, as you can see there, that's what happens when the zombie is fed and the dragon's fed and it goes out. So now you just move on to the next one. Get the dingo. That's not what I want. Get the dingo and the haymaker. Now the haymaker is one of the best guns in zombies right now, from what I've heard. But I have not yet experienced from watching a lot of YouTubers like Syndicate. Like, Syndicate's a big deal in the zombies community, so. But they all use the haymaker. I don't understand why or how, but I guess I'll give it a try here. All right, so that was the first zombie, the dragon location. I mean, which these dragon locations are preset, so they're always going to be there. That's part of the wolf bow, if you didn't know. But yeah, so the dragons are always preset, and they're always in the same 3 locations. There's one here in this little alley, and then we're heading to the second one, which is in the not church, I guess, but like the science place, right down here. And the next one's just over there. They're spread apart. They're downstairs, I guess. But yeah, I think if you're gonna be essential, it's gonna be essential when you play this map to get the bow. Like, there's no gun that really competes with it when it comes to training. Like, you're sitting there training, you're gonna want the bow. Like, it clears out a wave of zombies so fast. Like, nothing can compete. Not even the ray gun, I don't think. The bow is just like on another level than the ray gun. I mean, there's no really huge wonder weapon in this game. Like, you don't have the thunder gun anymore. Like, that's not in here. And like the thunder gun, I think will be the ultimate gun ever when it comes to clearing out a wave, because I don't really think anything can compete with that. But the bows are just a great second. Like, even just the Wrath of the Ancients, which is the non-upgraded one, I think is just a huge benefit when it comes to training. Like, I was playing solo the other day, and it was like round 28. and you have a whole wave following you, and you pull out your wrath, which I mean at that point I didn't have the wrath, I had the lightning bow. But even then, like the Wrath of the Ancients, just the normal bow itself would only take like 2 or 3 shots max, and you will clear out your train. I had the lightning one, which obviously it did it faster, like 1 shot. You make your big storm, and then that's like get just wave gone. And then when the Panzers come, I can't tell you how much I hate that little prick. He is just a pain in the ass, because not only is it he is harder, in my opinion, harder on this map than he was in Origins. He has shock charges. He can hunchuck shock charges at you, which will stun you, and the zombies will be able to catch up to you. Like, even with stamina up, it doesn't, like, he'll just stop you dead in your tracks. Like, how is that fair? But I don't want to talk about the Panzer. It's just going to upset me and frustrate me, so. But, yeah, so he is just, but, like, when he comes in, you get so worried, but when you have a bow, or you have any bow, it's just, like, you feel so relaxed and smooth, because you just know, like, your bow's, like, non-upgraded. The Wrath of the Ancients, I think, has 60 shots total. And it takes, like, 10 shots maybe to kill him, fully charged. Like, that's insane. That's just a steal. But, like, with a normal gun, it would just take you, like, probably my whole clip right now with the Haymaker, which is insane. But this is where the second dragon's located. It's in this little church building. There's a little Easter egg. You shoot this little thing with a red gun, it makes this whole building a disco place, which I think is pretty cool. I've done it a few times. Has no really benefit towards your run, but it's just cool to see. And as you can see here, this is the second dragon, so yeah, he's gonna do him, feed him. I have my friend Dylan easily run the routes here and train them, so the dragon will be able to kill them. Because when it comes to training, he is probably the best I know, and I would die doing this, mostly because we don't have Jug yet, because obviously this takes money, and none of us have money. Because, like, you're losing money doing this just because you're not, like, right now I have a shotgun, which is not giving me money at all, because it's a one-shot kill at this round. But you're just, like, you're training the zombies, and, like, my dingo, I could kill all of them, get a bunch of points, but then he only eats one zombie at a time. That's why you have to solo hit the zombies. But it's essential, like I said earlier, you need the bow to be able, if you want to be successful in this map. Like, you cannot play this map without the bow and expect to do good. That's a fact. What I was saying, back to what I was saying before, like, to be able to get there's like the 4 upgrades, and if you don't know where they are, they're all, like, to be able to do them, they're all down there underneath, and you can just do all the quests to get them. Like I said, the Void and Fire are just hardest 2 to get, in my opinion, and they're probably the worst 2. Or maybe the wolf bow is the worst, but the wolf bow is just cool. Like, you shoot it and you get a wolf. There's a big wolf that comes out and kills people. And the storyline behind that, with all the pictures and, like, the Wolf King, that's awesome. Like, that's everything you want in the quest. Like, one of the pictures is right up here towards the quest. Like, that's the Wolf King right there, riding. His wolf's right there with him, Wolf King. It's just insane. That's a whole, like, that whole bow itself has a storyline. Alright, as you see here, the 3rd dragon's done. Easily just finished it for us. I mean, 2nd dragon. Alright, now we're going to move down to the last and final one, which is down below. And once we fill it, this is where it's going to spawn. As you can see, there's 3 dragon heads here. We've done 2, so these 2 are filled. Once we get the 3rd one, it's going to spawn right here. So we're going to go downstairs here, and as if you don't know, this is where the 0 gravity, or the bows are. You get all these tablets, and you can run on walls in 0 gravity. Yeah, but the 3rd and final dragon is right here. This is where I've showed you all the 3 locations. So you're going to need to kill the zombies and then just feed the dragon a bunch, and he's going to be all happy, and then you get the bow. But as you can see, this box is for the lightning one. This one's for the wolf one. This one's for the void, and this one's for the fire. So at the end of it, you're going to need to come back here anyway, and you need to put your bow and arrow in there to fill the souls, and then once you fill it, you'll be able to get your upgraded one, which I might do a tutorial on how to get the lightning one, because that's, like, the easiest one. Like, right now I'm doing part of, like, the part to get it. Not the tablet obviously aren't lighting up, but, like, the lightning one is just, I love how they did this, because they made the best bow, in my opinion, probably the easiest one to get. So, like, that's just a steal. Like, you're just getting a bunch of, like, it's one of the best guns in the game for, like, nothing. You need to get the souls of, like, 20 zombies max for the little containers, and you just need to be able to hit shots and light the fire. Like, if you don't know what I'm saying, I will probably end up doing a tutorial in the same game. Just extend it once I get the Wrath to just show you guys how to get the lightning one, which I think is easy. It'll take me 2 rounds max. And like to be able to do the Easter egg, you need all of the bows, which I think is cool. Like it's a 4-person Easter egg, and you need the bows to do it, which I think is the best way to do it, because you get 4 players, and you get your best players, your best people on your friends list, and you just do it. You just play your Easter egg. You get the bow. You get the bow you like. Like when I play, I'm always gonna get the lightning bow because I like lightning, and I'm gonna take a look back at my career on Destiny. Like I used to play Destiny all the time on Black Ops 3, and every time I played Destiny, I would be the Warlock, and I would use Stormcaller after patch, because I think Stormcaller is the best. Like it's just one of the best. You're just a lightning guy, and you shoot lightning. Like that's what I like. I've always liked lightning. It's just been a thing of mine, so I'm always gonna use a lightning bow. And my friend Dylan, he is always gonna use the wolf bow because it's probably one of the easiest, if not the easiest, and if it's not, it's the second easiest. And he just likes it because it's something easy, and it's a good bow. Like in comparison to the fire bow, you have to do so much to get the fire bow, and it's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. Like, alright, Dylan goes down here, so I gotta revive him. Not happening. Give me a second. I'll continue talking after I save him. It's gonna be a tight call. I got him. Spread them down a little bit. Alright, I might die here. Alright, well he went down there obviously, but it looks a lot easier on my screen than it is his, because he's the one dealing with the train and all that. I'm just running around. Alright, and as you can see, the last zombie dragon has been fed. So we're good to go get our bow now. Pick up this death machine real quick and try to get the zombies out of the way. They're being annoying. Alright, as you can see here, this is the final. This is what you get from it. You get the Wrath of the Ancients. Can't pick it up just yet because I have the death machine, so I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, I'm going to go down here actually because there's one zombie that easily couldn't protect me from. But alright, here we go. So he's going to revive me. He's going to protect me hopefully from the zombie. Alright, and then we're going to get the Wrath of the Ancients. Now, this is the bow. This is what you get for your, I wouldn't say hard work, because getting the bow honestly is pretty easy. But this is it. This is what your payoff is. You get the Wrath of the Ancients, and from here you can continue to upgrade it. And that's probably what I'm going to do from this point on, is just go and get the upgraded lightning bow from it. Sorry, that'll do it for the tutorial on how to get the Wrath of the Ancients, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably upload another video on how to get the lightning bow soon.